Hey, it's Trevor, and today I'm going to talk about the best credit cards for getting free travel and getting cash back that you can spend while traveling. So definitely keep in mind with free travel, it comes with some caveats, but a lot of these credit cards have huge sign-up bonuses and also great reward earning programs that you can use for your personal spend, and if you have a business, for your business spend. And then you can also use their travel portals and point transfer programs to get yourself some really, really awesome flights and free hotel stays, and only sometimes have to pay the taxes in order to stay there. So I have, let's say, about 6 or 7 different credit cards that I'm talking to you about today, and they're from mostly Chase, Amex, and Discover. Those are my favorite banks, and that's what I use mostly for credit cards, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's get into the video. First one, which is what I recommend getting for the first time with your personal spend, is a Chase Freedom card. Both the Freedom Unlimited and the Freedom Flex are both great cards to get. Currently, they both come with a $200 sign-up bonus if you use my referral link below. And you'll get that after spending $500 on purchases in your first 3 months after account opening, if you're approved. Okay, so this is a great card, the Freedom Unlimited, because it's going to have 1.5% cash back on all purchases, no matter what, which is higher than the 1% which most cards offer. Okay, so if you go shopping at a store that's not drugstore, dining, or travel related, then you can still get 1.5% cash back, which is great. That's why I highly recommend signing up for this card first, just because it's going to have the greatest overall value for you. Sometimes, you'll just have shopping places that you won't be able to use a rewards card for because the category only offers 1%. But it also offers 3% on dining at restaurants and including takeaway, and 3% on drugstore purchases, which is really high. 3% is great. Okay, so it's one of the best for that. And also, if you have to purchase travel, you can do it through their Ultimate Rewards portal, and you can get 5% cash back on that. So great card to get, not too difficult to get either, so it's really good. The other one that I recommend is the Chase Freedom Flex, just because they have a 5% quarterly bonus. Okay, so 5% on certain categories, up to $1,500 in combined purchases. So that's pretty cool, and you still get 3% on drugstore and dining purchases and 5% on travel. Okay, so this in combination with that will earn you a lot of points, and Ultimate Reward points are quite valuable. Okay, the coolest thing about Ultimate Reward points by Chase is that you can transfer them to airline partners, hotel partners, whatever you want to do at a very good, rate, or you can just use their travel portal, and most of the travel you'll get is almost for free, which is really cool. Okay, let's talk about another Chase card before I move to Amex really quick. And this is another one that I recommend because I have it, and I've used it for a while to get free stays and everything. It's one of the best ones actually for hotel cards, the IHG Rewards Club Traveler card. And the reason why I like it so much is because there's no annual fee, and it gets you a nice sign-up bonus, good cash back at IHG hotels, and 2x at grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations. The only thing about the points earning is that you have to keep in mind IHG points aren't worth that much. I didn't know this in the very beginning, but they're worth very little, so just keep that in mind. 2x points here are not worth the same as 2x Chase Ultimate Reward points. They won't go as far, basically. But the cool thing is about this card is that they give you free night stays, okay? 4th reward night free when you redeem points for any stay of 4 or more nights. And you get Gold Elite status with that card. With the annual fee card, the Premier, you get automatic Platinum Elite status. And with the Premier card, you also get an anniversary night at one of IHG's eligible hotel resorts. So that's why the Premier card's a little bit better, but you'll still get an extra free night when you book 4. And you get some extra additional benefits with the more expensive card as well. So that's about it. And this is a great hotel card to have. And if you like staying at Holiday Inns, or if you like staying at the Intercontinental, Hotel Indigo, Crown Plaza, these are all the different IHG hotels and resorts. Let's talk about the next one I really like that I have is the Hilton Honors American Express Aspire card. By the way, folks, if you click the link in the description below for any of these cards, you'll be taken to these landing pages where you get these special sign-up bonuses. These are referral offers special for my audience, so definitely click those links and apply through them to get those offers. All right, the Hilton Aspire is really cool. It's a little bit pricey at that $450 annual fee, and they have other credit cards that don't have annual fees or lower ones, but this one's really cool in that it provides you 7x points, Hilton points, on dining which is really high, and 3x points on everything else. Hilton points are worth about 50 cents a piece, so if you just cut this in half, that's about what you'd compare it to anything else. This is like 1.5x, and 3.5x, but still really good, and 14x at Hilton resorts. But the really cool thing is that you get complimentary diamond status at Hilton, which means that you get access to the executive lounge and free upgrades and things like that. You also get weekend night rewards, one weekend night reward every year, and an additional night if you spend $60,000 in a calendar year on that card. You also get a $250 Hilton resort statement credit, and under the travel section, you'll see that you have a $250 airline fee credit on your chosen airline every year, $100 Hilton on property credit, and a Priority Pass Select, which costs a bit of money and gives you access to airport lounges, as well as no foreign transaction fees, so you can travel and use the card if you want to. And it has lots of other cool features like baggage insurance, global assist, car rental, loss damage insurance if you use this card to buy those things. So it's a great travel card to have. I highly recommend it. All right, so you'll be able to earn lots of, ultimate reward points, which you get your free flights. And then if you get these 2 cards here, you'll get free hotel stays, most places. And if you want some extra cash to spend while you're out and about, you can get the Discover It card. It gives you a 5% cash back on revolving categories each quarter, and then 1% thereafter on all categories. So it's kind of like the Freedom Flex, and it's just by Discover. Okay, so I highly recommend it because it's really nice to have this card. They have a sign-up bonus that they'll match the cashback rewards that you earn in the first year. Okay, so whatever you happen to rack up, maybe $500 or something like that, they'll match it and you'll end up making $1,000. So think of that kind of as a sign-up bonus, depending on your spend. All right, guys, so let's talk about something else now. If you have a business or if you're thinking about starting a business, a great way to get rewards and free travel is by signing up for a business credit card and using the money that you're already spending on your business to get reward points. So for that, I highly recommend 3 credit cards, actually a little bit more than that, but let's talk about this one first. It's the Amex Business Gold Card. It gets you 4x points that on your top 2 categories of spend, and they have to be within these categories: airfare, advertising, software, cloud solutions, computer hardware, gas stations, restaurants, and shipping purchases. So most businesses use advertising or shipping. They buy gas, they pay for software, cloud solutions, or you have to fly a lot. So you can use this card to rack up a ton of points because 4x membership reward points, they can go a long ways. And Amex has a great program. You also get a 25% airline bonus, which is great. So you can receive 25% of your points back after you pay with your points using the Amex travel portal, up to $250,000 per year, which is really cool. And that's about it with the benefits of this card, and it's really a good earning card. I recommend using it for earning. All right, the one I couple it with, which is really great, is American Express Business Platinum. The Business Platinum card is really cool because not only do you have a sign-up bonus, especially a higher one with my referral offer here, but you get to exchange your points for a 35% airline bonus instead of just 25%. Okay, so when you spend, you get 35% back, up to $500,000 per year, which is really great. You also get access to their global lounge collections, Centurion lounges, and you get access to the TSA PreCheck and Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, Hilton Honors Gold status. And you get access to Priority Pass. I think that's part of this. Yeah, Priority Pass. So lots of airline lounges there. All right, and you get lots of cool concierge stuff and additional benefits. You can read more about that on the page. They got all the info there. So this is a really cool card to have. Their concierge service is one of the best. So they can get you into big events and restaurants that are hard to get reservations for. It does come with a high annual fee, so make sure you're going to be actually traveling to make use of this card. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best, and I highly recommend it. And the last ones I recommend getting are the Chase Inc. series. Okay, Chase Inc. Business Unlimited, which is a 1.5% cashback card, similar to their Chase Freedom, but it's obviously for business with no annual fee. The Chase Inc. Business Cash Card, which is 5% select categories, kind of like the Freedom Flex, but for business in a sense. But they don't change, no annual fee here too. And then this is one of the best, Chase Inc. Preferred. It gets you 3% back in certain categories, And I found that to be really, really useful, especially for, advertising spend and shipping expenses, things like that. It's kind of similar to the MX Business Gold card with a $95 annual fee though, so it's a little bit less. And if you can rack up your business spending using these cards, you can also use the Chase Ultimate Reward Portal, and using the Business Preferred, get a 25% bonus on your spend, which is really cool. So you'll be able to make your spend go a little bit further. All right, and you can read more about it here. They all come up with a great sign-up bonus using my referral link, so make sure you click that and apply through the referral link to get that sign-up bonus. Each of the cards come with really high bonuses, which is cool, especially the Preferred, which is 100,000 bonus points. The other ones come with 750 bonus cash back. All right, so the key here is that there's 2 steps to this process. You have to earn points, and then you have to spend them. And you can optimize both, okay? So what I recommend doing first in order to achieve this optimal, earn and spend combination is that you create a personal budget or a business budget, or both, and you figure out what your top spending categories are each month on average. And then you can find the cards that match those categories. And then the other thing you should do is write down a list of your goals and just like places you want to go and experiences you want to have. Every place on earth has different, hotels and airlines and things like that. So if you live in America and you want to explore Europe more, there's certain airlines you'll want to use for that, certain hotels. If you want to go to Southeast Asia, it's a whole different group of airlines and hotels. If you want to go to South America, it's a whole different group of airlines and hotels. So you have to do a little bit of research to find out exactly which airlines and hotel programs that you'll be using the most if you're not already using them. If you're already using some certain airlines and hotels, then I would recommend getting those cards before you sign up for others, just because obviously they're going to give you the best benefits and rewards, for having them. And spending rewards, you can always transfer them directly to the airline or the hotel group in order to spend them. But, you should always double check that versus the normal Google retail rates. So you just go to google.com/travel. You can see retail rates through Google. And you can also just use the Chase or American Express travel portal. Every credit card has their own travel portal. Most of them do. And you can see what the costs are through that as well, with points or with cash, okay? And kind of do a little bit of homework and figure out exactly which one you should use based on your itinerary, and be a little bit flexible as far as dates go, so that you can earn you can use your points and get the best rewards for them. But you can get free business class flights across the world, free first class flights across the world. It's not actually that hard with these sign up bonuses and optimizing your spending using certain cards, especially if you have a business. You'll definitely be able to achieve that. Okay, guys, so let me know in the comments below what cards you end up signing up for, and if you get approved and whatnot, and where you want to go, and ask any questions you have there. Thanks so much, and if you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more and hit that like button. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.